everybody. We are live on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram all at one time. Let me go get my glasses. Good morning, everybody. I don't know how this is gonna go because it's raining and stuff where I am. So if we cutting out, just understand that it's raining. Hello, good morning, everybody. Can everybody hear me? Because I be having my Bluetooth connected to other stuff. Gotta make sure ain't no Bluetooth on. Yep, okay, we good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. We is live on all three right now. It is. Okay, we doing it. Oh, man, my light is in there. It's gonna have to do for today. Good morning, everybody. So, y'all wanna have class this morning or what? Everybody wanna have class, or is that what we're doing? Are we having class this morning? Let's do it. I'm gonna do a real quick class. I'm not gonna be on here long. Y'all, I am definitely taking much needed time. And while my drill in the middle of doing my nails last night went out, so I had to get another one. It's coming shortly sometime today. So my nails are not finished. Literally, I'm in the middle of doing my nails and it just went away. Okay, so let's do some classes. We're gonna do a quick class. It's not gonna be long because I'm chilling. I need this break that I'm going through. CERCA's going through some stuff right now, and I just want y'all to know that I'm gonna be okay. But y'all pray for me. Can y'all do that? Can y'all pray for me? Can y'all pour into me today? Everybody, just put your hand close to the screen or something and pray for me. Send out a whole bunch of prayers for CERCA today because I definitely need them. Like, I'm not joking. Like, my emotional is just zero, okay? Like, my mental, I can't. So, I ain't gonna be on here a lot, but we gonna go on and do this class. But I do need y'all to look out for me. Just talk to God about my feelings today. Can y'all do that? Okay, good. All right, let's get this popping. Thank you, because I really do need it today. All jokes aside, I need a lot of prayer today. Tell y'all where we need to go. I need y'all to go to Matthew 10. Matthew 10, family. I need y'all to go to Matthew 10. I do try to. And you know what? It's crazy because I just had a conversation. And there's like somebody that really got it. When you in ministry, it don't be a lot of people that you can be vulnerable with. And it sucks because if you're having a bad day or if you're feeling like you're having a weak moment or you going through your test, people always expect you to be whoever you are to them, and they don't care about what you're going through. They will push that to the side and be like, okay, I get it, but can you help me now? And right now, I need help. I need my heart to not be so heavy is what I need. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mr. Hardy, because I really do need it. Honestly, y'all know I wouldn't even be talking about it, but it's a real thing for me. So, with that, Matthew 10, please. ERV. Please and thank you. Good morning. We got some gifts, too. We're going to bust them open before we do this. We got some gifts. Y'all want to see what we got? Queen, are you here? I might not be able to show your gifts, but just know they over here. But I don't think I'm going to be able to show them no more, Queen, because they playing, and if we want to be able to stay here. But Queen sent me some gifts, Nettie's Necessities. If y'all know what it is, y'all know what it's doing around here. What is this? What is this? Who sent this to me? Let's see. What's it say on here? Oh, Kiva. It says, thank you for all you have taught me. Never been so blessed. Love you, Kiva. It's something mirror. Let's see what we got, y'all. Y'all want to see what we got? Thank you, Miss Kiva. Wait a minute now. Hold on. It's something. What we got here? What do we have? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Aisha. I got your ear. Matter of fact, let me go get them right now. Because I cannot show that without showing these. Give me 1 second, Aisha. I got your stuff too. And I love my earrings. Thank you. Let's do all of these at one time. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see. It says, what is this? You done sent me Kiva. Ooh, it look like camping stuff. Hold up. Now this look like a girl after my own heart. She is. Let's see what she done sent over here. It look like some tools for some survival stuff. Let's see what we got. Oh, it is. Oh, it's emergency blankets. I know this is probably a magnifying glass or some kind of clip. A fire starter. Oh, it's my survival kit. Come on through then. A whistle. Some mace. Oh, a light. It's all kind of stuff in here. Y'all better go grab y'all one of these. It's got a pocket knife in here. This I'm about to put on my keychain right now. Kiva! Thank you for my impact pen, because you know when I was at the airport, they made me get rid of mine. I had to throw it away. This is about to go on my keychain. Ladies, you need to get one of these. All ladies, you need to get you an impact pen. Let me tell you about this. And it's a real pen too now. So you can take it with you to work. It writes. But this end is called a DNA distractor. So if somebody come and try to do something to you and something happens and you drop this and they find it by your body, that's what this tip is for. You see it? That good old DNA extractor right there. That's what these grooves in there is for. So when you're going down, that's in there. But you can break a person's bone with this right here. If you come down in the right place, it's going to crack that bone. They going to be messed up. They not going to be swinging nothing. So y'all, and it's metal. So y'all need to get y'all one of these, ladies. And it clips on. Have this on your purse or close to your hand. Put it on your phone case. I don't know, but these are good. Thank you so much. You have that. It's right next to your stun gun. Come on, auntie. Yes. Get you one of these. Your daughters that are in college, if they can't have a gun on campus and all of that, this is what you need to have. It's to break glass too. Yeah, it'll break glass if you need to get out. It's an impact pen. No. It's called an impact pen. Thank you for this, Kiva. I appreciate that, because I sure had to get rid of mine. That's going right back on my keychain. Just type in impact pen or like security pen or defense pen. Defense pen. You have different colors, Jazzy. Okay, there you go. Jazzy, yep, you are the one that sent. Jazzy's the one that sent those to me. A Kubaton. Okay, here we go. We got somebody in our community to sell them right here. Y'all get with Jazzy May. A tactical pen, yep. Queen, I can't show your gifts, but thank you. I'm going to tell everybody what I got, but I can't show it because you know how they be on our tail about that. Thank you so much for that. Naisha sent me some earrings, y'all. Y'all know I like my jewelry. And I really like those brown earrings that she sent me. Like, I be trying to find everything. Why she sent me some black ones? So if you want to get, if you order paparazzi, definitely get with Naisha Jewels, please. Because aren't these cute? I love these. I told you, these remind me, my mama bought me some earrings like this when I was a kid, when I first got my ears pierced. They were smaller, but they were just like this. These are like real 80s, and they make me feel real happy. So, oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I will then. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, that's my Japanese candy. That's my Japanese candy? Okay. Okay, I know what it is. Okay. I didn't know, girl. Y'all know. Listen, it ain't like I be knowing. Okay, so I got me a cute butterfly necklace. Come on through. Thank you, Naisha. Girl, you about to be sick of them earrings. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see I be wearing the blue. And oh yeah, I like butterflies too. And it's silver, y'all know. Oh, wait a minute now, CERCA. Hold on. Yes, baby, I'll be wearing it. Oh, and I got my butterflies for my hair. I guess when I go on a date. Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, it's the Japanese candy. Okay, I'm about to show it now, Pumpkin. Yeah, uh-oh. Y'all see this? Y'all see it? Everybody see it? That's cute. That's going to be... And you know I like sparkly, honey. This going to match my part. Can y'all not tell? Everything, honey. Circular, silver, sparkly, white, gold, platinum. I mean, I'm not against gold, but silver is my thing. It looks real good on my skin, honey, especially at night. Thank you, Thank you, Naisha. All right, let's get this next one popping so we can get this class going. Oh, wait, let's do this one. So we got our Nettie's Necessities Japanese candy. So if y'all want y'all some Japanese candy, which is all the rave right now, you'll need to go to Nettie's Necessities. My son, I need to. I should call him. Auntie Sandra. Auntie Sandra, I think you rubbing off on Queen. Y'all remember at Christmas time, Auntie sent my son some color and stuff, and I thought it was for me. And she said, oh, no, that's not yours. That's for nephew. Well, Queen is following in our Auntie footsteps. Thank you, because I was literally, you just took the words. I was literally about to say, I'm going to send my son some. And she said, some of these is not yours. I'm going to need some of his people in his community to start sending his mama some stuff. Because they ain't sent me nothing. I'm going to need... because my son has a huge following on his social medias to his mans. Yeah, I'm going to talk to him about that today. We going to get some of his people on his social media to start sending his mama some stuff. The heck? Boy? Oh, he's going to love this because, you know, Japanese culture is his thing. So I'm definitely going to get these out to him. Pretty darn cool. So we got Japanese candies. That is cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this. So if y'all want, right? She said only 2 of mine. So ain't that something? Look, we got some Japanese candy, y'all. So if y'all want to try the Japanese candy, I'm not getting jealous of nephew, but don't nobody be sending nothing to his thing for me. None of his friends, and they all know who I am. They ain't sending nothing over here for his mama. How you getting gifts to my P.O. box? No. Shoot. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much. He absolutely loves the Japanese culture. Everything that he does has everything to do with it. So I'm definitely going to send him some of these. Thank you so much. Thank you. Even though... I'm gonna drop him a little note. None of your people didn't want to send your mama nothing, or because there's people that keep sending stuff up. You ain't said nothing to them about it, huh? You just go, just keep, yeah. So your family over here looking out for you, but you ain't told nobody to get over here and send your mama nothing. And they watch me. This is the thing. I know this because he tells me, "Hello, my son's friends." You should let him know about this conversation today. Just go ahead and tell him. Go ahead and let him know that you saw what's going on around here. And that P.O. Box 1939. No, I'm joking. Y'all listen. Y'all send me too much stuff already. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. I don't know how much of that we're going to be doing. I'm joking, y'all. I'm grateful that y'all love me enough to love on my kids. That's crazy because some people only want you. They don't want nothing that come along with you. You know. Do y'all know that some people do that? What is this? Oh, wait a minute. This is a bag of stuff. Hold up. What we got here? This is from Holy Holistic in Florida. What we got? We got Holy Holistic. Holy Holistic, are you in here? Ooh. It's herbs and teas and spices. Is this a no? Girl, is you? I think Mr. CERCA coming because this, yes, baby. God is getting me ready. Look at the Lord. Ladies, for your girl, it's a yoni steam. What you, and about to use it too. Come on with it. Go on and get me right, girl. See, y'all love me. See, my community take care of your whole self. We believe, ooh, girl, what you done did? Look at here. We got us some stuff for the girl. Oh, I want one too. Look, here you go. Let me look. It's Holy Holistic, honey. Ladies. You know about that? Ladies, let me get her stuff out. Hold on. She didn't. Mr. CERCA must be, because see, the Lord, he going to lay out the stuff before they come. You know what I'm saying? He going to make sure. Didn't I tell y'all? Who was here when I said that I wanted my Ruth experience? And I wanted my Esther experience. Was y'all here that day when I talked about that? I said, God, I need the oils and between all of the oils and things that you all have sent me, it is literally happening. Because if you've never read the story of Esther, it's very interesting. She got pressed on for a whole year. They got bathed in rose petals and fed the best food before they holy W. Before they went and had their night with the king, they ate the best foods, got body massages 4 and 5 times a day, because he didn't want no toxic women. He wanted them to be at their best state when they came in front of him. And I asked God, I said, before I get married again, I want that experience. I want you to do that to me. Get this body all the way together, pressed down with oils and glued up all good, get everything ready. So when my Mr. CERCA come, I'm at my best state, baby. And if God ain't doing it, he taking care of your whole girl. You hear me? Holy Holistic, yep. It's HOLE-LEE, Holistic. Oh my goodness, thank you, Dad. He said, I'm going to make sure everything going to be right when it show up. Right in front of y'all eyes. I keep telling y'all. Oh, thank you, Miss Jewel Dominica. That should go right there. So, ladies, if y'all want one right there, Jewel Dominica, y'all better go get them. And she sent all the stuff. Let's look. We got longevity, which is white peony. It's a tea. And then we got positivity, which is raspberry green. Now, I know about red raspberry tea, too. It's very good for your reproductive organs for women. Green tea. So it's all these different teas that she has in these cute little boxes. You make these? Mr. CERCA is at the door. Come on through, sir. I say, let's get it. If he's sending me some goods for the goods, then I know he's on his way. What else we got? We got feminine tea, red clover, hibiscus, rose hips, and peppermint. Thank you, pumpkin. It is handmade, and it don't look all dried out. You know how the tea we get at the store be looking like they didn't have it for 100 years. It's all fresh and stuff. She got the yoni pots. I hope he's prepping him too. If God send him, he gonna be prepped. God don't send you no projects. Not like that. If God sent him, he gonna be right. He gonna be everything I need, and I'm gonna be everything he need. I ain't gonna have to worry about all that extra. This is popularity. This is so cool. Now, what is this, girl? Oh, that's my strainer. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I didn't know if that went to the other part. Now, what's this? Yoni oil. Auntie, ooh, Lisa. It's gonna be a nice time. It's gonna be a nice time. This is the Yoni steam. Okay. I always wanted one of these, but y'all know CERCA. Y'all know how I ain't. Yes, it's gonna be a nice time, hun. Oh, it's so. Ooh. 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 This smells good. What's her business name? Holistics. She in here. She right under you, Michi. Oatmeal and milk. It smell like that too. Literally, that's exactly what it's. Ooh. Get in the bed smelling like this, baby. It's gonna be breakfast time. Use this, ladies. It's gonna be breakfast time early in the morning. I guarantee you this. He's not gonna go to work hungry. Because that's exactly what it smells like. This smells good. Let's see. Queen, gone and get the secret to leaving the house a happy woman in the morning. You hear me? You will not be stressed out at work. You will not care. Grab you some of that. Jess, come on, y'all. Naima, go on and get y'all some. He smelled this in the morning. This rat, babe. He's gonna be like, Mama! Mama! You're gonna be like, boy, give me a minute. I'll be out in 2 seconds. And you got your Yoni steam, so everything already gonna be good. Don't even worry, girl. You about to put everybody on. Look, what month is it? It's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Look out, April. Look out, April, honey. Well, if we get a whole bunch of, ooh, it's gonna be a circle little. It's your fault, Jewel. That soap and this good old Yoni stuff, it's gonna be your fault. Pregnant people. Tamika, you already know. I'm counting the months up. It's about to be some stuff going on around here. Ain't nobody food. Because you getting to bed smelling like this here. This oat milk stuff. Yes, it's going to be a wrap. That smells good. That smells good. Edible massage oil. Is that what this is? Lord. That I am trying to stay pure. It is very, very difficult. And this, girl, you almost caught. See, we family, but in my family, right now, you'd have been a heifer. This heifer that sent me some edible, Lord Jesus. I didn't even know it was in there. Look here. Look here. Look, and you put this on, and then I knew it was something to it. I could feel it in my spirit. And look at this. Thank God I got a black shirt on, honey. This stomach then heated all the way up. You hear me? It is sweaty. Gone husbands. I see a just random Tuesday gift. Y'all better go on and get with her. Your mornings will be better, sir, and your evenings and your afternoons. Just get the soap and get her the Yoni stuff. I promise it'll be a different light. Dad, thank you for making people like her. She's a woman after my own heart. Yes, she is. All right. Yeah, I know. You probably, okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. What? I'm going to read it. I'm not going to read it on here, but this might be the secret to your marriage fire coming back. Get you some Japanese candy with a little twist. And then Auntie K got the sauces for you. You know, you can make a romantic dinner. We just gonna get the love making all the way back together. You hear me? Make a nice dinner that makes everybody feel nice, and then get you some soap and a little oil ain't never hurt not a soap. A little oil ain't never hurt nobody. A little edible oil ain't never hurt nobody. It's like Crisco. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get Lord, hurry up and send my Mr. Circle, please. Because you can't keep stacking me up with all these oils and super comfortable pillows and beautiful fluffy robes and all of this stuff. And it's just me in here. That's it. Ain't nobody else. Now, wait a minute. I get out smelling like $1 million and gotta go and lay with my coloring books. It's over. I'm over it. I am over it. Do you understand? Here goes the family get me all plumped up and ready like a Christmas pig. I don't yell and lather me up like a holiday goose. You know, when is the dinner gonna start is all I wanna know. When. Thank you so much, Pumpkin. I'm gonna read this and put it in my Sealy box. I love y'all though. I do appreciate the way that y'all take care of me because I've been having a very rough last 2 weeks. And Mr. Michi made my day as well. Even though, sir, whatever you sent is not here yet. Even though you told me what it was already, it hasn't made it. It wasn't in this stuff, so maybe it'll get here today. Yes. Got me all oiled up like a Christmas. Laid up with my coloring books. Misha, that's who would be me, the coloring books, and the blow dryer. For real. That's who it be. Oh, wait a minute. See? Yep, Mr. CERCA got to be. Y'all sending sheets? Because I'm going to need an extra set after using that yoni pot. And if it's any of that edible oil around, these is going to come in handy. Thank you so much. Not sheets. Come on. And the cooling sheets at that, too. See, y'all he got to be real close. He got to be real close. Because these going to come in handy. These are going to come in. Hey, Mr. CERCA, I don't know where you at, but the gifts is already coming in. Listen here. What we got here? Who said this? Let me see what's going on. Oh, that is funny. Thank you, Miss Judy. You said I'm going to get you right. That cooling sheets, girl, yes. And this, sounds about right because you're using any of that yoni steam stuff. And stuff going to have to be cooled down after you done had some edible oil. So, amen. I see the pattern my daddy is laying down. I'm picking it up. I am on, y'all see me grabbing my gold coins? Y'all see me doing my thing? Y'all see it? He got to be coming because look at all of these things that are lining right on up with all that needs to be. Let me go blow my nose. I'll be ready. Look at that. God is good. He's good to me. That is crazy. I guess God do answer prayers, don't he? Quickly, too. He answer prayers real fast. Now, this is something that says sleep zone on it. And we going to need some of that. So, let me see what's in this box. I'm seeing a pattern, Dad, and I like it. I do. I think it's a pretty cool pattern. I think it's that's a nice pattern, Dad. Where is my, did I take them in here with me, y'all? What the heck I do with my scissor? Well, she just sent me a knife. I'm just going to use it. Thank you so much, Keisla. It actually came in handy already. Look at that. What you done said. Oh, man. I love y'all. Y'all are so funny, too. It's so crazy how God uses y'all to answer my prayers. That's how I know he be answering y'all's, too. If you, what is this? Miss Judy, what is this? It's something that's going to blow up when I take it out. What is this? Premium mattress pack, Miss Judy? Yep, Mr. Circus definitely coming. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, this is gonna be. That's funny. This is different. Cause you're definitely gonna need one of these. Yeah, buddy, this is needed at all times. I guarantee you that. So look, something's going on here. Thank you so much for those night sweats. Well, it might be liquid. I don't know if it's gonna be sweat, but amen, Miss Judy. So it, girl, listen here. Listen, all of this means something. Every single thing is for something. Nothing is for nothing. You hear me, Miss Judy? Grazie. You hear me? I know what's going on around here, honey. My daddy loved me a lot. He said, I'll take care of all your needs. I'm going to take care of all. Oh, Lord, let me take this off. He said, I'm going to take care of all of your needs. Thank you, Jesus, for that. Ooh, listen here, honey. It is warm. Is anybody else hot but me? Where is my fan? Goodness gracious. What is going on around here? Okay. You can't speak no louder, Dad. I'm just about to prepare, honey. I told y'all I'm in expectation of some things. And God used my family to solidify or to confirm what it is that I've been talking to God about in secret, but he did it openly. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at that. My daddy gonna come through every time. Little mama come through. I heard Jacqueline, if it all was good for you, like that's what I'm hearing, right? Yeah, in my mind right now. That's crazy. Thank you. These gifts definitely made my day. Definitely gave me something good to think about on this evening, girl. You came right on through. Listen here. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. I'm going to take care of this. I don't want this to get smashed or nothing. So put this over here. We already in the 3 days of darkness. Yeah. Ain't nobody internet been acting up? My internet been acting up. I'm on the phone. People can't hear me. Right? Y'all got that going on too? There go your internet darkness. You can't talk. If your phone, you're not getting your calls. My text last night, I didn't get no messages for like 2 hours. I didn't have no messages, no dings, no TikToks, no nothing coming through. And I kept looking at my phone like, how do I not have no... Y'all texting me stuff all day. For like 2 or 3 hours, there was not one notification on my phone. I'm in Canada and I don't have Cash App to donate. I saw that, Miss Deborah. You can send a check to the P.O. box if you want to. I just read your email this morning. Well, middle of the night, kind of. If you want to, you could just send a check if you want, or like a money order to the P.O. box if you want to donate. That's fine. But we do have like PayPal. I don't know how it works when you're sending money from Canada. If you want to send a check or whatever, you can. That's fine. I don't really know. Because we have Venmo, PayPal. What else? We got Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Y'all know y'all been sending about $2,800 now. So we going to be able to help a lot of people. Oh! Classy lady. I don't know how we're going to do this, but y'all know she has access to a S-ton of items that are already purchased. Yes, I think so. I don't know. Try it and see and let us know. You just email me and let me know what I need to do. Okay, so you guys, I'm trying to figure out a way, because I'm going to try to pay for the shipping for that. Like if she's sending stuff out to people. Miss Vivian, I just did, honey. I just explained it. It's been more than 3 days of darkness. For the last month, there are people all over the country. Even right now, these storms are created. So when these people are sitting from 3 to 12 days, because that's about how long it's taking them to get the lights back on, okay, that's your darkness. It's people. We got people in our community that were without power for 9, 10 days. We got people in our community where they shut the water off in their community, and we have people that have not been able to get on the internet or use their phones. They're not publicly putting it on the internet, I mean, like on the news all the time. But because we talk in real time here for the last month, people have been in darkness. I know this because my cousin, right, no, but think about it, Rika, it is. Y'all remember the video I showed you of the darkness that went over New York, right? Not New York, Florida. Y'all don't remember the darkness that went over Florida, and it was middle of the day, and the lady was like this, the cloud that came and covered everything. It was midday and they couldn't see. It was black like it was 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. So no, yeah, it's all happening. Everything is here. It's the physical, the blackout of the communication. It's all here. And now countries are gearing up. We saw that yesterday or the day before with all of the countries of Africa getting with old boy from Russia. Now, let me ask you a question. If you've been here with us for a while, do y'all remember when we first came on? One of the first probably 50 classes I taught was about Chernobyl, right? Y'all remember? And I talked about Chernobyl, and that's how we kind of really went into the giants and the black gods and all of that. Well, do y'all remember me telling y'all that Russia has been in the Congo making mercenaries since like 2016 or 2017? And then Russia paid off all the debt of Africa. No, they paid them for the mercenaries that they sent over to the Ukraine. And now, we talked about this union last year. We did here. If y'all can go back and find it, we talked about Russia and Africa. And now it's all over the worldwide news. Y'all remember? Who remembers? Mm-hmm. It's here because it said all of Africa signed up with him. All the African countries, all. And I talked to y'all about Congo and Russia being there for years. Okay? And now it's worldwide news that Russia and Africa had already merged. Well, we knew that last year, didn't we? Hold on one second, y'all. So, all right, let's get to this class. Y'all want to? Do I need coffee? I'm going to make some coffee. We at Matthew chapter 10. Thank y'all for making my day. Thank you guys for making my day. Yes, Jessica, we talked about it. I have the sheet with all of that stuff on there. The G7 summit. I still have my notes from like 2017 when I was studying that. And it talks about the G7 summit, and it lists all these countries. I'm going to have to go back and find that so we can see what was on there so I can know what was going on. Thank you, Miss Judy. I appreciate y'all. I know. And y'all do make me smile a lot. Because I be going through a lot over here that I don't even talk to y'all about. I told y'all that. Y'all know that. And so, but I still have to do what I have to do. And I don't mind. I absolutely love my job. Like, this is the best thing that could have ever happened to me next to my kids and my grandkids and whatnot and the Lord. But I enjoy my job. It's just I still have a personal life. I'm human. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I'm gonna go make me some coffee, and then we're gonna get this going. I have a package coming soon. It's in a purple box. Okay, thank you. I'll go back like Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna go. I guess I can make this. I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's start and then. No. Yeah. I probably need some more, but I'll wait. Hey. All right. Matthew 10, y'all. Oh, Classy Lady got a whole bunch of school supplies. Classy Lady got a whole bunch of school supplies, but I'm trying to figure out. I'm in my darkness because the heat wave killed my AC. Come on now. Hold on. Let's see. I'm in my darkness because the AC unit in my room and to repair. This unit went out and it would be 4K, so I decided to buy a portable AC that only cost me $400. Come on. Come on. But look at that. You already prepared, and if you have your generator, if it is hot, you can still run your portable air conditioner. That's what I'm talking about. Am I going to repost this live? It's already being recorded in 2 other places. We on Instagram and we on YouTube. We was blocked from YouTube for like a week. That was the only reason it wasn't. But we have over 600 videos on YouTube. Whose name? Whose name? Hey, Tom. But this is the thing, y'all. So if you got, just wait as far as contacting Classy Lady, because I'm going to try to pay for the shipping. I ain't even got a chance to finish them, girl. My drill went out when I was doing them. But just give me a minute because I got to try to figure out how we're going to do this, because she's a teacher. She has her own life. And so we got to figure out a way. So if you get stuff from Classy Lady, you can't get from both. So if she's going to send you some stuff, we're going to try to do as many families as we can if you end up reaching out to her. And we just doing whatever's on the list. You know, as much of that as we can. But you thank y'all to everybody that's still sending money, because I know how y'all is. And I got on there yesterday. I said they is not playing. So we close to like 26 or 2,700, something like that. It's getting up there. So we got almost $3,000 to buy school supplies. So I want to thank you, everybody. Thank you to the moms that are sending in your address. Y'all listening. Just address and kid and pictures of the kids' things. It ain't no big old long thing. Thank you. So that I can just get what you need and send it to you. Everything don't gotta be difficult. And this is closed to only WOIU community. I know we normally help outside, but we are helping our family members. We get to be selfish sometimes, and we are only helping WOIU families that need help with school supplies. That's it. We've given to the community, not that we not, and we're going to stop, but we giving to our community now, and it's okay to do for your own house. So, our people, our kids, parents, these is, because we've given to communities we ain't never stepped foot in, but we going to give to our community, back to our community. Yes. So we give them to our Circle Littles because we want them to have everything that they need and they share. So even if mom and dad, have to go get whatever, what does WOIU stand for? We Outside International University. University, actually, not university, but we say that sometimes, but it's university. We Outside International University. Let me show you. I'm the Dean, CERCA TROVA, 22. We were established February 2022. You know what I'm saying? This is the University of Wisdom and Knowledge. We Outside University. That's what it stands for, girl. We Outside International. These are our school books, if you didn't know. I'm your Dean, CERCA TROVA. This is what we do around here. That's our tree. You know what I'm saying? We doing it around here. Come on through. Welcome. University, little boss lady. That's what we got. We is a university. You hear me? Right. And our theme song is We Outside. excuse me, they scared to come outside. My old boy, I can't think of his name right now, Yellow something, Beasley, or whatever his name is. That's one of our theme songs for our university. So when we come out and we doing our thing, we coming out to that. They scared to come outside because the church folks is scared to come out in the wilderness. But we do what we do out here. We out here with the animals. You know what I'm saying? We under the heavens with it. We ain't got no rules except for being respectful and don't keep asking me the same thing over. But other than that, we let God teach you how to govern yourself. Because he tells you to be in control of you. He don't tell you to let someone control you unless it's him. I ain't trying to be in nobody's business. I'm going to speak this word to you, and wherever it fall, it fall. If it tap dance on your head, then you need to do something about it. That's where we at. I ain't judging nobody. I don't care because I have my own issues and my own sins that I'm trying to get off my back. So, we all going to be judged for our own stuff. If you just want to learn about the word without all the religion, come in, sit down, get your book, and have a good time. But other than that, if you want to stay churchified, and it gotta be this old whole bunch of stuff that don't got nothing to do with God, then hey, you probably ain't gonna like it here. Because we turns up. We do, because the Lord drank wine, and we have Jesus juice Fridays and Saturdays sometimes. We talk about everything here, and everything does not always come from a spiritual aspect because we are dual. We have spirit and flesh. So there's that. So then you don't want to be so spiritual, you're not earthly good. We don't do that around here. We deal with real life issues so people can get real help and get really free. Instead of pretending like they free and being nasty and mean and not givers and don't care about nobody else and ain't worried about nobody but if the pastor see them. We don't do that over here. We gonna go sit with the drunks, the alcoholics, the crackheads, the heroin addicts, the hoes, the whoremongers, the pimps, the everybody. We gonna go sit with everybody and talk to them, and ain't nobody too good or not good enough to come and sit in our presence. So that's where we at with it. You know, a lot of church folks they can't take that. And we actually take the alms and do what you're supposed to do with them instead of building a big old grand building and branding all of this stuff. We just give the money away to the people that need it. That's what we do. Don't we, y'all? We collected, because we could have been and had a physical building. We could have had I could have went and did like everybody else, got a studio, paid all these people to come and do all this. I didn't do none of that. We got 3 iPads right here, 2 ring lights, and we giving this money to the people that need it, because it ain't about to be... I'm going to just read the bottom of this, and I'm going to say one word after that, okay? The coming economic crash, the cashless society, and the financial conspiracies of the last days, and the plans for a national identification system, and the 666 mark of the beast. Has anybody heard of the world coin? Anybody? The world coin. One world currency. Okay. And in Revelations, it says that all people, rich or poor, black or white, fat or skinny, hungry or not, free or slave, is going to be forced to get a mark so they can buy or sell. All, which means every person on the planet, unless your name is written and you don't plan on getting a mark. So do you think it's weird that right after the digital dollar system comes out, that now there's a world coin? And what do you have to do? You have to get your retina scanned to get it. And right now in Africa, they're offering them $7,000, whatever they thing is. And then in the UK and different places, it's $2,000 a month if you switch to the world coin. Because as a believer, you will not be able to go in the store and purchase stuff. And last year, when y'all Dean was telling y'all this, it was people in here saying I was fear-mongering. And now we got a one world currency, digital, where they can turn your money off so you couldn't buy food if you wanted to. 7,000 shillings. Okay. So last year it was unheard of. This year it is a reality. Please don't wait until the news tell you, because it's going to be too late. Think about all the people that don't want to take the mark now. Church folks that don't believe that they was going to be here. And the mark is out and you got to scan your hand. And guess what? CERCA said to y'all, when I showed y'all that video about that dude in the Walgreens, I said, ain't nobody paying attention to the cameras that's right here, that's focusing at the head. And now they scanning your eyes so that you can have money. Well, you can't scan your face without scanning your forehead. And even with them scanning your retina, they doing it here, which is right under your forehead. Are y'all seeing it play out? Anybody that's been here with me since the beginning, is this not everything we talked about? And last year, people was giving me so much flack about this. Now do y'all see why I was begging y'all? I said, I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but one of the things that God does not do is leave me deaf, dumb, or blind about certain stuff. And he tells me before things happen. We knew the water was going to be bad. We knew the eggs was going bad. We knew the meat was going bad. We knew the vegetables was going bad. We knew that the air quality was not going to be good. We knew all of these things prior to the news telling us, because we actually opened our ears to what God said, which is, to those that have an ear to hear, he going to let you know what's up. We had the iodine tablets. Come on, before the president. Who want to go back to the regular life of finding out when everybody else do on the news? Raise your hand if you want to go back to the old life of knowing when everyone else knows. Or do you like knowing before the world knows? Honestly. I'll look at it, Miss Corinne. I don't want to go back to how I was before God started talking to me and telling me everything. Thank you, Kiva. I don't know if you was here. I got my stuff, pumpkin. I just set it down. I just used my knife too. And everybody. Yeah, I don't want to go back to knowing. Because, okay, let me ask you a question real quick and then we'll go on to what we're going to do. So, if you all had not come, not saying that God can't use nobody else, but we just speaking hypothetically. Think about how many things you would not have. And you would probably just be going through life like everybody else, like, oh, it's always something. Do y'all realize how many people are doing that? Unaware. Come on now, Miss Melissa. I said being prepared is not being scared. Being prepared is being aware of what's going on around you, even though everybody else is asleep. I did see leprosy. I saw that this morning, and it wasn't only one case. It was like 10. Yeah, leprosy is spreading. Didn't we just talk about leprosy? It ain't been 2 months since we did a class on leprosy, y'all. Remember? Because we was talking about white skin and then lepers and all of that whole thing. It ain't been 2 months since we talked about leprosy, and now leprosy's in Florida? Leprosy. We just did a class, in the last less than 60 days, we did a class on leprosy. We talked about leprosy and white skin, yes. And how it makes your limbs fall off. And yes. We sure did. Because we were talking about the difference between albinos, leper skin, and this and that. Yes, we did. We sure did, Rita, didn't we? Naisha was here. And now it's in the news. I keep telling y'all how it works. Now, who believe me now? This is why I don't got no friends. Would you really want to be my friend if I could tell you stuff that's going to happen, and then we having a random conversation, just random, and you get up the next morning and it's on the news? This is why my husband did not want to be with me, because I could see what was coming first. And he felt intimidated. No, nigga, you need to be happy God sent you somebody, so you don't got to be a sitting duck like everybody else. I want people around me that can tell me what's going to happen. I want people to tell. You said, what happened? You had a dream about? Oh, I bet. I know not to go over there. Why would you not want to know? So you could be running around like a chicken with your head cut off? Tell me the truth. If you got 5 chicks, but you want me too, you need to tell me the truth. You don't get to make a decision for me. So if you got some information and you're withholding it that could harm me, you're not really for me anyway. You ain't got my best interest at heart if you holding information, or if information comes to you and you don't want to give it to me. Ooh, they good, auntie. I like sounding like croquettes now. Listen here. My daddy used to make them with eggs and fried potatoes in the morning and put some hot sauce on it, some cheese eggs. I got some salmon in there. I might go make me some. I ain't got no bell peppers. I need to go get some. And I ain't got no potatoes either. I probably see you gonna be in May Walmart. Have to have a stop by my house today, auntie. Listen here, and it's raining too. That's the perfect. Yeah. Walmart gonna have to come over here. I need some bell peppers and some potatoes. You just had that for that breakfast. Oh, honey, and you be good and sleep after that. Oh, bell peppers in the garden. I ain't been able to grow my garden. Ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna have to restart everything. Oh, auntie making fried. Oh, I love food. It's one of my favorite things. Food makes me very happy. Like if I'm having a horrible day, a bath and food, everything gonna melt away. Everything. So anyway, let's get on this class. All right, y'all. We in Matthew 10. Y'all ready? Let's bust it down. Let's bust it on down. Yes, baby. And then give me some, you know. It's funny, Queen, because yesterday I shared some stuff with people, and then today this shows up. He don't, like, you cannot be God. I don't care what you give. I gave some of your goodies away to the neighbor, and then you send me more goodies the next day. It's great. It's great. You cannot beat God-given, y'all. You can't. You cannot beat God-given. I don't care who, what, when, where. Whatever you give, he will multiply it back to you. I gave away one thing, and I got 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. Who enjoys giving now and you didn't used to? Be honest, because my daddy see you. You can't lie. Who didn't used to enjoy giving and now you do? Good job, y'all. Don't it make you happy, though, to know that somebody else got some weight lifted off of them? I do it. Yes, it's new to me. I know. Aubrey said, "Woo, honey, it was a challenge, but I made it through." Everybody like me. I knew it. I told a couple of my friends when I first started. I said a lot of these people are not givers, but they will be by the end of this. It was never big on my list. Y'all be cracking me up. I can tell, auntie. I can tell, auntie. Now that I know, I can tell. You pay attention to people and you find out what they like, and you get that. I can tell that about you already. I love that I've passed it on to my children. They will give to the homeless person their last dollars. Come on, I was selfish until I met you. Oh, and I did. Oh, really? Yes, Soraya, they are Magog. Gog and Magog are, yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, that makes me excited, y'all. And I know that y'all can see that y'all can't be God-given now. Who sees now that you can't be God-given? Because as soon as you give, and it might not be money, but if you give a ride or whatever, you get a gas card. Like, who sees that as soon as you give, God turns right back around and do something for you? Whatever it is that you might have been asking for, I made this lady cry when I was in New York. Come on now. You cannot. That's why I be like, I don't have no reason to be selfish. Because I can't beat him giving. So if I'm constantly giving, he's constantly going to be giving to me. No strings attached. And then I don't got no strings coming with my stuff. You see? And he multiplies. Most people are only going to give you what you gave them. God does not give you what you gave away. He always gives you more. And that is why I don't care about giving. Because I might give you $1. He blessed me with a rat. Like real life. I done gave away $2. And the person that I was getting ready to go see or whatever, or that came over my house like, oh, I got something for you, and handed me $2,000. I said, oh. Well, thank you. Well, I heard you say you need oh. I just gave away $2 or $20 and got $2,000. Well, right on then, Dad. I'm a giver, and God has always supplied everything you need and more, and he do. I gave $50 and he gave me $531 in the same minute. Come on. I returned some stuff from Walmart. They gave me some that wasn't on my order. People were looking at me like, why you did this? Still shaking my head. Auntie, I promise you, they be looking at you crazy when you honest, but they don't know God's so good to you, you don't want to mess up. You don't want to mess up. He too good to me for me to do that. Why would I cheat myself? That's why when people think they be getting over scamming and stuff, you're hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. I don't care if you lied to get the money from me. God is still going to bless me. It don't matter what your intent was. You got to deal with the repercussions of your intent if you lied to get something or whatever it is. I don't feel used because God is still going to bless me even though your intentions wasn't right. So I don't feel used. Because God, if your intentions was right, you getting what's due to you. Now, if your intentions ain't right, it might be a little shaky, a little sketchy. But if your intentions was right, yeah, you don't got nothing to worry about. What you got is coming your way. For real, for real. I don't got to worry about you lying to me about no money, trying to scam me. If you did, God bless you. Because whatever you steal, you got to pay it back 7 times over. So there's that. So $2 got me $2,000. Then God bless me with $5,000. Come on, I'm telling you what he do. People don't believe it. Yes, Matthew 10. People don't believe it. Wow, Taji. I had an amazing birthday. I didn't have to spend anything on my own pockets but blessings. Come on. And you ain't had to shake your $10,652 in front of nobody. You ain't had to turn around in no circle or nothing. You had to give $2 to the person behind you or whatever. And God, listen, that's why people be mad at circle. I don't care. Learn. And then you don't have to deal with that. If you learn God's way, you running into nothing but coins. And like I said, if you stingy, you can't receive nothing because your hand ain't open. When you giving, your hand is always open to receive. But if your fist closed, well, how much money can I put in there? How much flour or sugar or clothes or shoes? I can't put nothing in here. My husband called and said that somebody gave him $40. Come on, Amber. Someone stole my motorbike. I just asked God to have mercy on him. Yep. That means he got a better something for you. That's how that works. When he moves something, he got something better always. Oh, that's people too. All right, so let's get this going, y'all. I really do need to make me some coffee, but I'll do it here in a minute. We've been on an hour, so I'll go. I'm gonna make me some coffee here in a minute. All right, Matthew 10. I already know I'm gonna go make me some coffee because that is from way earlier. Okay. Matthew 10 says, we in the ERV, y'all. Jesus called his 12 followers together. He gave them power over evil spirits and power to heal every kind of disease and sickness. For those of you that can write, if you are dry, y'all can wait for coffee. Good job. Okay, so while I'm making, thank you, and I'm gonna pee. While I'm making coffee, y'all, I need y'all to write down, if you can. If you can't, write it down later. 10 verses 1, 2, and 1 through 4. I keep going out because it's raining where I'm at. It's gonna go in and out. It's probably about to be thunder in here in a minute. But yeah. So write down the first 4 please write down Matthew 10, 1 through 4. We're gonna go through all of it, but I want y'all to write that down because y'all know that's gonna be for a later date. So just get that in your notes for right now. Screenshot it or whatever you gotta do. Let me make me some coffee and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, family, I'm back. I can't have on that, what's the name? It's hot. Okay. But my lip gloss is in the other one. CERCA. Y'all. Hold on, let me go get my lip. It's gotta be in here somewhere. All the dang lip glosses I bring in here. And then I come right back in here after and take them out when I need to leave. And I got 20 of them. I always take them out again. All right, y'all. Sorry. I probably won't do a class tonight. I don't know yet. I've been trying to hang in here and still come and do what, I'm supposed to do, even though my stuff is crazy right now. Believe it. The enemy wants me to be distracted. He wants me to be distracted, and he know exactly where to go to do that. And he's been working on it, tap dancing on it every day. He knows exactly what my, not weaknesses necessarily, but what my emotional weaknesses are. And if your mind ain't together, then, well, we all know what happens with that. All right. I know. I might have to give me a lip gloss light. Do they make lip gloss lighter leashes? Somebody need to come up with one if they don't. Ladies, somebody invent a lip gloss lighter leash. A lip gloss leash. So we can get some. This needs to be up higher, I think. It does. All right. Here we go. Yep. They make the dry Vaseline like that. Yeah, Vaseline be having my face broke out. I can't. I can put it on my feet, not my face. I can't put no oil on my face at all. Oh, really? I believe it. Well, that's in your name. Of course. A lip gloss leash. You had them? Okay. Well, come on. So Jesus called his 12 followers together. He gave them power over evil spirits and power to heal every kind of disease and sickness. So why are the church people still running to the doctor for everything? It'll probably be $1 million deal because chicks is always looking for their lip gloss pumpkin. I know I am. It'd be down in the middle of the purse. Think about people that work at like cashiers and stuff that can't be digging and can't carry nothing. That'd be great. You can have something on your hip like pull it up, put it on, put it back. Are we frozen? Why are believers still running to the doctor for every little thing? And God said that he gave his disciples power to heal all sickness and disease. Now that we know that the word pharmacy means spell, incantation, witchcraft, or poison, why do you think that God gave the disciples the ability to do that? So should we have Christians that have 54 pills a day they need to take? Zeke, you didn't know the word pharmacy means, look it up. The root word for pharmacy is pharmakia or pharmakeia. If you look it up in Latin, it means spell, incantation, witchcraft, or poison. That's what the word pharmacy means. So they'll talk to me about having meds of the field, but they got whole potions in their body, several of them, and they keep getting worse and worse and worse. And when I was on the potions they was handing out, I kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And I went and got on the herbs of the field like the Lord told me, and guess what? I've been fine ever since. Get up, read, teach a 10-hour class before I was laid in the bed 18 hours a day like a zombie. Could barely take care of my kids for real. Taking just the medicine that the doctor gave me in the dosage that he gave me. Nothing extra, no nothing. And yeah, I was messed up. Sleep. At least 15 hours a day I was asleep. You stopped taking your meds and the pain got better. Come on now. And the Lord took me off my spells. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Ain't that crazy how they keep you sick? Who feels now that you know what you know, and now that you go and look up everything, you got off all your meds too? How many y'all all got? Oh my goodness. So who remembers me saying that they paying attention to our buying trends, and with all the people that follow us, and even if they ain't in class, they paying attention? The medical community noticed that pills weren't being refilled. You don't get sick no more. I told y'all they paying attention. Closer to God now. You see what I'm... No, God did that because this is the thing. You stopped chemo. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now, medicine free. Come on now. I've been medicine free since 2009. And I'm healthier and move around better. Don't have all the aches and pains. I can take a hot bath and then get rid of everything. He healed you. Come on now. Come on now. I told y'all. And what did that? Think about Hosea 6. God said, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. Once y'all got the information of what the word pharmacy meant, it changed your mind and could have saved your life. Because the side effects cause more harm than help. Wait a minute. Like I told y'all. Okay, pharmacy mean witch, incantation, spell, or witchcraft, poison. You go to the pharmacy to get your medicine. Addiction is not being able to stop taking something. And then they have to keep putting you on stronger and different meds that all make your body worse off than what it was. The Bible says when a demon comes into your body, one, he holds the door open for 7 other stronger, more destructive demons to come in, and a man's situation is worse off than it was before. There are medicines that make you more sick than you've ever been in your life. And what about the misdiagnosis? Where they tell a person they got cancer and they never had it. Or they tell them they had this rare congenital disease and they never had it, but they took the organs, they took the flesh, they took the tissues. What'd you do with it? Well, I have an idea. Because witches need organs, blood, and other bodily fluids in order to do their spells. They told you had cancer 4 years ago, then he said you don't have cancer. Come on now. They took half of your intestines. Yep, my husband was misdiagnosed and they took his adrenal gland. These are adrenochrome. Your husband black? His adrenal gland was full of melanin. What you should do is Google how much an adrenal gland from a black man goes for on the black market because of the melanin that's in it. What do they take from the kids? Adrenochrome. Where does it come from? Your adrenal gland? Is he dark skinned, your husband, Queen? Because you know the darker the skin, the more potent the melanin. Is he dark? Kitsu's Kitchen. The story of Tobit talks about the gall of a fish to help the eyes. So you'll want to read the story of Tobit. Because he told him it was hormone leaking out. He's brown. Okay. The hormone that they needed. The adrenochrome. Probably. Come on. That part. Come on. He sure don't have it. He sure don't, Jess. And don't. And I start taking some blessed oil and anointing my baby's rectum. Do not touch, touch his rectum and then touch his little abdominal muscles so God can do what he gonna do. And watch him bewilder the doctors. They kept the placenta and umbilical cords for stem cells. Yep. Come on. April 10th, you woke up. Come on now, Miss Nancy. Wow. Okay, so let's get this going. All right. So it says Simon, also called Peter. Excuse me. And Andrew, the brother of Peter. James, the son of Zebedee. John, the brother of James. Philip, Bartholomew, Thomas, Matthew, the tax collector. James, the son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, the one who handed Jesus over to his enemies. Jesus sent the 12 men out with these instructions. Do not go to non-Jewish people. And don't go into any town where the Samaritans live. But go to the people of Israel. They are like sheep that are lost. He said, don't go to the Samaritans. The Samaritans were sinners. We know. Remember, the lady at the well was a Samaritan, right? And she said, you don't even like us. So God did not tell them to go to the sinners. He said the church people is lost. You don't want us to go to the sinners? How? Wait a minute. Because we know in this, when it's referring to Israel, it's talking about the church. So why would God send the disciples? Why are the church people lost? The Samaritans were sinners. Don't we think we should have been sending them over there? He said, don't go to them. Go to the house of Israel because they lost. Okay. I'm just saying, if y'all reading what I'm reading, that's what it said. Okay. It said, they are like sheep that are lost. When you go, tell them this. God's kingdom is now very near. Heal the sick, bring the dead back to life, and heal the people who have leprosy. We've been on here for 85 minutes. I told y'all when we first got on what we was going to read. And then at about the 60-minute mark, somebody came on here and said, "CERCA, there's leprosy in Florida." And I said, "Oh, we taught about Florida." And then look what just showed up again in our message. On the same day. Tell me God don't be speaking. Y'all didn't know what I was going to teach on this morning, but I knew earlier. And then somebody came on here and said something about leprosy. I'm just saying. All right. Heal the people who have leprosy and force demons out of people. Y'all see that? Have we not been studying on demonic possession? And have I not told y'all that spirits inhabit people and they don't want to leave? They got a new home. They can feel like they're alive again. The disembodied spirits of the fallen angels' children. I give you these powers freely, so help others freely. Now let's stop right there. God said the gifts that I gave them to you free. Pastors, bishops, prophets, ministers, apostles, teachers. Why are y'all charging people for the gift that God gave you freely? He said the same way I gave you the ability to lay hands, to heal the sick, you better not charge for it. It's right here in the word. But in Hosea, he did say they became prostitutes, and you know a hoe don't move unless she getting paid. A hoe ain't got nothing to say to you. She ain't got no communication for you if you ain't got no money. We ain't got nothing to say if you ain't got no money. And ain't that what the pastor say? I ain't got nothing to say if I can't get paid. I'm not teaching if I ain't getting no money. If they don't got my accommodations, I ain't going. That's what a hoe want too. Hoe want you to get her a 5-star hotel. If you gonna bust her down, she want all the fixings. You gotta pay for the hotel. You gotta get her food. You gotta do this, and she needs some money after she work you over. Oh, you mean like the pastors want? Pastors too good to stay in somebody's house. Now they need a 5-star hotel with a car picking them up. They need their money up front. Like a hoe. And you can't get into the event unless you got a lot of money. People with a lot of money get to sit up front. Hoes treat people, the folks that pay like they weigh get better treatment. Y'all remember that saying? He pay like he weigh, honey. He pay like he weigh. So pastors are now saying, they pay like they weigh. I teach whatever they want me to teach. A hoe gonna say, fake it. It ain't even gotta be real. She gonna make you believe it's real for that bread, ain't she? Or he. Because it's male hoes too. These gigolos out here, they'll tell you whatever you need to hear to get what they want from you. That's what they do. Whoever hears me say, or when we got ready to do our meet and greets, and every single thing that we have been doing, I said, I'm not charging nobody for nothing. God gave me this ability, and I'm going to give it away free. I'm not charging y'all. If we ever have a meet and greet, you're not paying to come to see me. You're going to pay for your accommodations and whatever you need, and it's free. to come see me. Because if I'm ministering, why am I charging you to get in? Now, if there's a price, it's going to be for us to get the building. But paying to see me, that's not ever going to happen. That's why I don't counsel people, because you can't pay me for my gift. How much for an hour? I'm not a hoe. God gave me the gift to help people for free. I do not charge for my gift. And God has made it make way for me, as y'all can see. I don't have to charge because He gonna send everything I need, even the money that I need. So even if He don't send me the money for what I want, guess what shows up? What I want. I told y'all it's one thing I'm looking for, and I want to see it come. And it ain't nothing big, but it's expensive for my taste. You hear me? I said, well, Dad, I don't got that, but somebody do. You got it. So can you send it my way? Because it's something I want. And y'all know I don't want much, but it's something I want. I did. I told him, I said, when it show up, I know some other things is coming my way. And I'm waiting on it to show up. So many people have convinced a business of making a business out of prophesying to people. Listen, you know what that's called? Psychic readings. The moment you start charging for your prophecy, you have now stepped into the realm of a psychic reader. They want money for their prophecies. That's why I don't charge, because I'm not a psychic reader. God tell me to tell you something. Prophecy is free. He gave me to get free. Why would I charge you for that? A fortune teller. Exactly. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm not a medium. I'm not none of that. God gave me my gifts. I do what I do. And they free to y'all. Because He gave them to me free. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's why when people try to pay for my gifts, no. That's why when everybody was asking me, do I do one-on-ones? No. I mean, I do, but not for this, because no, I don't. Because you can't, I'm not for sale. That's why I didn't want to go in the church. That's the only reason I didn't want to go in the pulpit. Because y'all not about to be trying to woo me and stuff. I'm going to say what I want to say, as y'all can already see. Whatever my daddy tell me to say, I'm going to say. And if the organization don't like it, that don't have nothing to do with me. Talk to my daddy about it. It's above my pay grade. You might want to go to management. I don't do one-on-one sessions, Kimmy. I don't. That's what you didn't hear me, honey. I said I don't do I do, but not with nobody, like my friends and people that I know personally. I do one-on-ones with, but I don't. Yeah, no, I don't do them. And then people don't respect my time either. So if I call you or I'm talking to you, people will just keep talking like I don't have other stuff to do. Yeah, it's okay. So I quit doing them a long time ago. And this was with my friends, because they'll say they need 30 minutes and then it's 2 hours and I got other stuff to do. Like, especially if you want to just keep talking about the problem but not getting to a solution, you don't get to waste my time like that. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's wasting my time, but he had a $1,000 line, a $100 line, and a $10 line. That's exactly what I be talking about, Mitchie. Come on, Queen, you already know. We have Zooms and that's it, right? And you see they get, when I be trying to get off of there, I can't. So just imagine what it'd be like on a one-on-one conversation with people. They will not let me off phone. Those are readers. We're not taught right. In my culture, I was taught if you were gifted with the gift, you don't charge. Come on now. Yes. For real. That's why the pastors don't care for me that much. Because I blows all they stuff right on up out the water. That's not true. That don't fall for that. You don't listen to her. Who ordained her? Not the devil like you. Not your friend like you. Okay. God ordained me. You don't have to like it. It don't matter. People's lives is being changed, and that's all he worried about. Y'all worried about the legality of it all. She ain't ordained. Well, God ordained me, and nobody was around. It was me and another person. And then my life changed drastically after that. I was laying on hands on people, and they were immediately healed. You can't tell me what happened. Okay? So, here we go. It says, I give you these powers freely, so help others freely. Don't carry any money with you. Hold on. So he told the 12 disciples to leave and don't be trying to carry no whole bunch of money. Why then are pastors telling you to rack up and ask God for all the money you can, instead of just what you need for that day or to take care of your situation? The leaders that he sent out, and what I tell y'all, I ain't had a job in 20 years. Roughly 20 years. I have not had a job in just about, I worked about 3 months here, maybe 5 months somewhere else. But other than that, I ain't had no job in 20 years. And he takes me from place to place to place, and every single thing I wanted to go, wanted to do, I've done it. And had so much stuff I didn't have no place to put it, just like now. Believe it, it's a real thing. And everybody can't do that. But why are these leaders telling you to ask for all of these things that God told his people don't worry about? Make it make sense to me. You said you do, you're our teacher. Well, yeah, and that's the job I have. I keep trying to get one of my daughters to see that's her job too, but she don't want me. She CERCA when she was young. I wanted a job. I didn't want to sit at home and tell people about the Bible because I didn't see how that could pay my bills. And then I learned 20 years later. Dang near. Now about 15 years later. Okay. So it says, don't carry any money with you, gold or silver or copper. Don't carry a bag. Take only the clothes and sandals you are wearing. Who remembers me saying that God will ask you to leave everything you own and only take only what you can carry? And I don't mean in your car. I'm talking about on your person. Who's heard me say that and now you reading it for yourself? Matthew 10, verse 10. I told y'all he done made me restart over and I had to leave everything I owned, just take myself and maybe a couple clothes and that was it. But every time I got to wherever I was going, he had something else set up for me. Every time. He's never not taking care of me. Hey, Izzy. He's never not taking care of me. Always. Okay? When you go the way he wants you to go, it's a lot of stuff you don't have to worry about. It says, and don't take a walking stick. A worker should be given what he needs. When you enter a city or town, find some worthy person there and stay in his home until you leave. When you enter that home, say, peace be with you. If the peace in that home welcome you, they are worthy of your peace. May they have the peace you wish for them. But if they don't welcome you, they are not worthy of your peace. And take back the peace you wish for them. And if the people in that home or a town refuse to welcome you or listen to you, then leave that place and shake the dust off your feet. I can assure you that on Judgment Day, it will be worse for that town than the people of Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all got that? So remember when I told y'all God will have me tell people stuff and they don't receive it, but that don't mean nothing, it's still coming? And they treat me bad, and then the hell comes. Never, it has not ever failed, not once. And this, remember when I told y'all people used to call me a jinx? Because I would tell them something and they said, you spoke this into my life. No, nigga. God brought me all the way across the country. Made me leave my house, my stuff, to come all the way out here to live here for 2 months, to show you this stuff every day, to take me all the way back across the country. And then they're trying to find me, to call me, to tell me whatever it is that God told me to tell them has happened. But they didn't listen. Sometimes God let them find me, and sometimes he don't. Sometimes it's people right now that probably wish they could. I'm sure, I know it is. Because they go and they talk to other people trying to get a message to me, and God said, nope, they didn't listen. Some messages are time sensitive, y'all. And some stuff don't come back another time. Everything does not come back again. There are some opportunities when God gives you time sensitive information, some stuff, it needs to be taken care of right then and right there, because you can miss your blessing, or you could stop yourself from being protected by something because you're not listening. Oh, I'll do it later. Or who are they to tell me? Okay, well, that was your ticket. But because it didn't come in the time you thought, or whatever it was, or from who you respect, you didn't listen. But that didn't mean it wasn't. Plenty of people have looked at me. Now, they pastored and told them something, and God sent me to tell them something, and they listened to their pastor, and exactly what I told them was coming to happen. But because I didn't have the collar on, and because I didn't have this and that, but God got me in your face every day. You remember what we studied? What's going on in your life right now? I ain't knocking your pastor, but I'm just saying, this is why God say don't have a respect of persons, because if he can use a donkey and a tree to talk, he can use me. But if they ain't in the pulpit, you don't want it. Well, most of the prophets was coming from somewhere else because they had to keep going around to tell everybody what was coming. They ain't got time to be in the church. Not always. Now, some do. But for the most part, every time I saw a prophet, he was having to travel. God was waking him up out of his sleep to go and go over here and then go over there and go over there and go over there. Oh, they unstable. If God was blessing them, why they ain't got no house? Because they got to be free to move, unlike you, who is planted in some mess that God didn't even ordain you to be in. Because you say, hey, baby, you say you a soldier in the Lord, but when you're called to go somewhere, you go AWOL. Oh, honey, I'm not doing that. God don't want me doing that. Soldiers have to go into places that have unrest, that are dangerous. They have to go to restore order. Right or wrong, Tone? How many soldiers we got in here or military folks, ex-military? Am I lying? Half the stuff y'all went to do didn't have nothing to do with us. But did y'all not have to go in the dangerous zones? For something that don't got you putting your life on the line for strangers. Y'all had to go and restore order. So when you hear a Christian talking about, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord, but God tells them to go sit in front of the liquor store, they ain't going to do it. Because they not really a soldier. They just like the uniform. They like the respect they get when people see them in their uniform. But when the war break out, you can't find them. Honey, they been gone. Come on, Tasty Cakes. That's what I'm talking about. Look at my daddy. They go AWOL. How many Christians, when it's time to get down and dirty with the devil, they run and hide and they take off them clothes? And now they not saved, and that ain't the saints that they was talking about. Oh, I can't sit by them, honey. I don't want nobody thinking I'm drinking. Oh, I can't sit by them, honey. She's a woman of the night. I can't go sit by her because I don't want no. What about what God thinks? Because God thinks that person is very important. God loves the person with all the sores on their body because they've been shooting up. God loves the drunk lady at the liquor store that asked for $1 and her drawers is out. God loved the lady that's walking past you and her whole A is out because she's addicted. He loves the man that's laying on the floor drunk. He loves everybody. You don't gotta love them. You didn't create them. They not yours. Just like when your kids is acting up, don't worry about what my kids is doing. I'm going to get them in line. But what you need to do is make sure you respect them and treat them right is what you need to do. God feels like that about each and every last one of his human beings, whether you feel like they are worthy of his love or not. It is not for you to judge. Soldiers have to go take care of people that they know intend to take their life. Tone, did you not have to go go protect people that could possibly have a bomb strapped to them, and you don't know, and you think they coming up to you to tell you thank you, and they coming up to kill you? But did God protect you from the dangerous situations that he took you into so that you could be a help to somebody else? God put his life on the line for us, but we won't put our life on the line for nobody else. We're not going to be uncomfortable. We're not giving our money. We're not offering our car. We're not offering our house, our clothes, our food, our time, our nothing. But want every single thing that we can get from God without giving him anything. Really? Really? That's what we doing around here. Okay. What the heck? How did this get to a whole different thing? Hold on, y'all. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. My thing got off. We about to go. But I just want to read this last little bit. We're not reading all of it. Well, maybe we will. No, we're not gonna read all of this. Hold on. So we gonna go. We 16. We at 10 and 16. Thank you, Tone. I appreciate it. And you know you gotta go through basic training, and it's very hard going from being a civilian to a soldier. But a lot of people don't want to make that transition because it don't look like what the church tell you it's supposed to be. So then they say, "Oh no, that's not God." Oh, but it is. You cry a lot of tears in basic, don't you, Tom? You cry a lot of tears. You have a lot of frustration. Things don't go the way you thought they was gonna go, but when you come out, it was hard. Come on, Thomas. It pushed you to your very limits. Every limit you had, it pushed you to it. But then you saw your strength, right? Did you see your strength? You found strength you never knew you had. You did things you never even knew your body was capable of doing. But you hadn't trained those muscles to do it yet. You came out better after basic. Come on now. Come on, Eric. We got all these soldiers in here and ex-soldiers, vets. Come on. I told y'all we in basic. We getting ready. Because it's a spiritual war that needs to be fought, and you need to be taught how to be a soldier. You need to taught how to fight. You need to be taught how to fight in the spirit. And a lot of people just say, "Oh, you in church and pray and this and that." Well, it's a real war going on out here for my mind, for my body, and my soul. And that whole pay my tithes and that's it. It's not gonna help me when the devil is pounding down on my mind about stuff that I'm trying not to do or whatever it is. That ain't gonna help me. Where is the word? Where is the instances? Where are the scenarios that's going to help me get out of this situation? What's going to help me get through this dark night so I can see the joy in the morning? Because with the way this mind works sometimes, you might not make it to the morning. Plenty of people have taken their lives in the middle of the night. And when other people woke up, this was the scene that they saw. They did not make it through the night. So you need God to help you with your mind in the middle of the night when ain't nobody there with you and you by yourself and them demons is tap dancing on your head. That's the spiritual war we are fighting, because your body don't move until your mind tell you to. If your mind don't tell your hand to do this, it won't. But if a demon can be speaking to you and you don't know the difference between a demon and you will think it is you saying these things to yourself. Come on. 16, it says, listen, I'm sending you and you will be like sheep among the wolves. So be smart like snakes, but also be like doves and don't hurt anyone. Be careful. There are people who will arrest you and take you to be judged. They will whip you in their churches. You will be taken to stand before governors and kings. People will do this to you because you follow me. Now, why would I be whipped in a church if I'm preaching the word of God? You're going to drag me to the front of the church and whip me and I'm preaching about Jesus? Are y'all reading this? Everybody read that? Matthew 10 and 17. That's what they did to your pops, to Pop. Oh, yeah, they did do it to Jesus too. But I'm saying, Paul and them was dragged in front of the church in the synagogues and beat at the altar. Why would they be beating the disciples who are preaching God's word in the church? It doesn't make any sense. If I'm preaching the word of God and this is the house of God, why are y'all mad about that? Okay. It says, people will do this to you because you follow me. You will tell about me to those kings. You will tell about me to those kings and governors and non-Jewish people. When you are arrested, don't worry about what to say or how you should say it. At that time, you will be given the words to say. It will not really be you speaking. It'll be the spirit of your Father. The spirit of your Father will be speaking through you. Brothers will turn against their own brothers and hand them over to be killed. Fathers will hand over their own children to be killed. Children will fight against their parents and will have them killed. Everyone will hate you because you follow me. But the one who remains faithful to the end will be saved. When you are treated badly in one city, go to another city. I promise you that you will not finish going to all the cities of Israel before the Son of Man comes again. Students are not better than their teacher. Servants are not better than their master. Students should be happy to be treated the same as their teacher, and servants should be happy to be treated the same as their master. If those people call me the ruler of demons, and I'm the head of a family, then it is even more certain that they will insult you, the members of the family. I told y'all, they call me crazy. Is y'all crazy yet? And look, technically, if this is referring to the thing, I'm kind of like the head of the family. Think they doing the same thing to y'all I told y'all they did to me? Ain't your family members treating y'all the same way I told y'all about? Don't nobody want to watch TV with me? Folks, stop answering. We all crazy together, ain't we, Rika? But we all on one accord, too. You see how that works? God, Jesus said, if they call me the head of the demons, what you think they're going to do to you? I'm the head of our family. What do you think I'm going to do? Okay. Okay, here we go. So we lining right on up with our daddy. Everything that happens with them not listening to you, calling you crazy, that's because you follow God for real. And he said these things were going to happen. And it was the church people that was doing this. Okay? You hear me? Come on. So it says, so don't, we at 10 and 26, Matthew. So don't be afraid of those people. Excuse me. Everything that is hidden will be shown. Everything that is a secret will be made known. I tell you all this secretly, but I want to tell what is going on? I tell you all this secretly, but I want you to tell it publicly. God tell me in secret, I tell y'all publicly, and then it be on the news. You see how this work out? God will tell you secret things that nobody else knows. This is why I tell y'all, you have a thought or something, write it down, because God is giving you his secrets. Okay? And then you're going to tell people, God told me that the eggs is about to go bad, and then they go bad. That's what happens. He tell you the secrets before the people know. Go buy potassium iodide because you ain't going to be able to get it for a long time. Go get water filtration because it's not going to be no water. Those are secrets that the world don't be knowing that we knew first. God gives you downloads. That's right, Mr. Gregory. He sure do. So here we go. Whatever I tell you privately, you should shout for everyone to hear. And I do that real loud. Don't be afraid of people. They can kill the body, but they cannot kill the soul. And what I tell y'all, I am not scared of none of y'all. You might be able to get me, but what he can do for me forever, I don't know. That don't even compare to this. Okay? The only one you should fear is God, the one who can send the body and the soul to be destroyed in hell. When birds are sold, 2 birds cost only a penny. But not even one of those little birds can die without your Father knowing it. God even knows how many hairs are on your head. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than a whole flock of birds. It ain't nothing happening that God don't know about. What you hiding? Now y'all see why I be like, I do not care if y'all know. Because God knows. Whatever I do in my room, whatever I do in this house, like people, she cussing. If you cuss in your head, it's the same thing. So you mad because I got a chance to cuss out loud and you be hiding and having a cuss in your head? Because I'm gonna be judged for it anyway. Because if I said shit, excuse me, in my mind, but I didn't let it come out of my mouth, God still wrote it down like it came out of my mouth. So who was I faking in front for? Because God heard it. Matter of fact, he saw the thought because there are physical things in his face. Like a person, like a being, like words coming across the screen for the news. So what are you hiding? Nothing. He said you can sell 2 birds for a penny. But guess what? Before they die, they not dying without me knowing. It ain't. He said, I know the amount of hairs on your head. You lose like 100 hairs a day. Think about how many people is on the planet. Right now, just today. There's not a head on this planet that God that's even the light hairs, like when men go bald and they still got hair, but it ain't that much. He even know how many that is. What is you hiding from him? What? What is you hiding from my daddy? Nothing, because he can see your thoughts. So faking for church people or people outside and not living genuinely and on purpose and who God made you to be, you only cheating yourself. You only cheating yourself. That's it. That's all. So I love y'all. I'm about to go. I don't know if I'm doing class tonight. I don't know. I do feel better. So thank you to those that pray for me because I do not feel as heavy as I did when I got on here. I promise I don't. I need my OTP family to pray for my daughter. They're going to induce her tomorrow. Definitely will, Miss Deborah. We got a circulator coming. I wonder how many circulators we had in the last 18 months. It's probably over 100 babies for sure. Maybe about 90. I think we done had about 90 babies in the CERCA community. It's been a lot of babies born. A lot of them. We got circulators, and they ain't stopped coming yet. And if you go on and get with oh, I can't think. It's right on the tip of my tongue, girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's right here. Why I can't remember? Don't kill me, Lord Jesus. Y'all know I have to see all these names. Miss Dominica. Y'all get with Miss Jewel Dominica, honey. It might be 2 more next year. Now look, we don't need no multiples. Because she got edible oils and yoni pots and stuff. And soap that smell like you want to eat a bowl of oatmeal. You hear me, Gunny? Oh, they are cozy. This is, yes, all right. Listen, y'all didn't get to see. Who wasn't here for the beginning of class? If you wasn't here for the beginning of class, y'all want to see my goodie bags I got? Y'all wasn't here? Okay, so your auntie or cousin, Jewel Dominica, she sent us a yoni pie and all the fixings. Oh, she got the yoni pie and all the fixings, honey. It's got all the, she sent me all the Eve's Leaves yoni steam. Listen here. And she make her own teas. It's got the girl stuff, with all the stuff. Men's. It's this lovely edible massage body oil in here. So you want to get your wife stuff together because you need a romantic evening. She can put you a box together with all the tools to get the girl steamed up and everything. Make sure everything's all moist. And then there's some edible oils and teas and stuff in here to make sure the pH is all the way right. Get with Miss Jules Dominicana on it's all in there. She didn't send me a good little box, son. We got all the stuff to keep my girl right where she need to be. Got the yoni steam in there. She got the tea for the insides and everything, honey. Yes, baby. Where my oil at? Hold on. I didn't set it down somewhere. She sent me, oh, here it go. So we got the yoni oil, but the Jules, you were here, Miss Dominicana? She was. And then she got edible massage oil too by Holy Holistic. HOLE-LEE Holistic. So whole like Whole Foods. Holy like Bruce Lee. Holy Holistics. She said she have them all moist. Yeah, they about to be real moist. This is some edible massage oil, and this is some yoni oil, and she got all the teas and all the good stuff. So, ladies, go or husbands, go on and get your wife together if it's been some issues you've been having. And then she put this soap in there. It's a milk and oatmeal. It'll be great breakfast is going on at 3 o'clock in the morning. I guarantee that nobody will go to work upset if you bathe in that. Male or female, because you can't smell that and not want to be all up on a person. I'm telling you right now. And it smells edible. I'm just going to say that. So go on and get you one. Go on and get you some stuff. Because that make me want to go get an oatmeal bar and just, it's comforting. So, yep. This right here, nigga. This right. Baby. Yeah, listen here. Put this on your neck, sir. Just wash right here with this. just right in this area. Do your armpit too, because I like to smell the armpit. So wash your armpit in this area right here. You just make sure you do it axe or whatever, everywhere else. Just right in this area. Put this and then under your armpit. That's what I need you to do. Yes, it's a bell. Go on and get. Holy Holistics. And then she got the edible massage oil and stuff. And the Yoni's teas and stuff. Go and get yourself together. You said, listening to this, I think I'm pregnant now. Baby, listen, thank God for tubal ligation. Thank you, Lord, for tubal ligation. I know you said be fruitful and multiply. I feel like I did my part. Now, practicing. On to that. Practice. I can practice. I mean, once I get my Mr. CERCA, I can dang sure practice on being productive. I ain't gonna be no produce, but we can practice. No, HOLE, mama. WHOLE. Like Whole Foods. And then holy is WHOLE hyphen LEE. Holy. Like that. Practicing. All those others were practice. They were practice for me, said Reverend Drake. Said Reverend Drake. All those other, they were practice. They were practice for me. That's what they were. Look, and I got me a new bag. Look, the Lord said something. He didn't send me some stuff for the goods, for the girls. The yoni pot. And from 2 different people. Now, I got this care package to take care of what you need to take care of. Then I got a new mattress pad and cooling sheets. You tell me what the Lord is saying to you about CERCA. I think somebody's coming around here. Because if it's steamy, you definitely need to cool off right after, don't you? You see how the Lord is speaking? Do you see it? Things is working out in my favor. You see it? Because I opened this first. This is steamy stuff here. Well, after you done steamed up the bathroom, you got to clear it out and cool off. And, well, I got a cooling sheet and a cooling mattress. I'm ready. What you just said. And the oatmeal soap, well, that, whenever you're ready, I see you getting stuff together. I mean, I see. Y'all don't take heed to the cues. God be sending you small things, letting you know what he's getting ready to do in your life. But because it's not massive, you don't pay no attention. So you still sitting there complaining, this is a blessing. I know what this for. It could be a year from now, but guess what? It's already here when I need it. That's how God is. He sends you what you need before you're going to need it. So if a Mr. CERCA is coming, and I said I want a Ruth and an Esther experience, me getting boxes of oils to massage my skin, and me taking baths in chlorophyll, and all of these things is purifying me for whoever God is sending to me physically. Because I want to only a love God can make, which is pure love. Is y'all hearing me? We just played the song, Only One Love God Can Make. I'm telling y'all, I don't want the mess no more. And we grown. I done been married and divorced and all of that. I don't want it. God, I'm ready for whatever you gonna send me. He said, oh, you ready now? Okay, let me start getting your stuff together then. I know this because before I got married the first time, my godmother called me and was like, it's a man around you. I said, it ain't no man around me nowhere. I guarantee you that. And if they is, I don't want any of them. I promise you. And then you know what happened? She said, you need to go buy some lingerie. I said, I don't even wear lingerie. She said, baby, you need to go get some lingerie. Went to the store, and just so happened, somebody had dropped off a big bag of brand new Victoria's Secret. I don't know if it was donated directly from Victoria's Secret or what. Take that back. It was 2 bags with the tags on them. Brand new everything. And I was in my size. And at that time, I was a size 2. This was in 2015. Go to the good. I'm talking about everything. Got like somebody either was buying their wife a whole bunch of stuff she never wore. They went by, I don't know, but I still got the bags. They was in Victoria's Secret. They beach bags that they have, and every single thing in there still had tags. I'm talking about bags The bags were full. My size, everything in there was a size 2. A week or so after she told me to go be looking, and I wasn't. And I said, what is all this? Looked in there, brand new panties. Everything still had the tags on it. Everything. And it was all my size. I said, oh, well, I guess the husband really is coming then. Because I don't buy that kind of stuff. God will give you breadcrumbs. You ask for a new job, all of a sudden people telling you about people that's hiring. Whether you get that job or not, God is allowing you to understand that he heard your prayer, whatever it might be. He wants you to be happy so you can tell people about how good he is as a provider, as a father, as a confidant, as a friend. What good would it do for me to keep praying, and then him not to answer? That's not going to make people want to come and talk to God. But the fact that y'all get to see me say stuff and then watch it play out, if he can do it for CERCA, he can do it for me. You have to live by your testimony. Your testimony is, this was the issue, this how God fixed it. But if you never want to tell and be real and be honest and be open about what's going on in your life, then God can't get no glory out of y'all life. I talk about everything because I want him to get glory in every area of my life. My shortcomings, everything. Y'all know my issue. Tall trees and stuff. Y'all know it. And do I be trying to? Yes. And I'm doing very good for myself, actually. Compared to what I could be doing, seeing as how I've been single for 2 years, and I live here, and ain't got no responsibility, no kids, no nothing. I could be kicking it every night if I wanted to. With whoever, however many, 10 a day if I felt like it. Ain't nobody here to stop me from doing nothing, but I choose. Not saying I ain't messed up or no mess like that, but it ain't something that I'm just constantly running out and into getting and doing all this old stuff. So, yeah. It's a personal. Okay, let me ask you a question. Did God have to come down and tell y'all to stop doing the stuff that y'all did? Or as you've been studying, did you just not want to do it your own self because you don't want to disappoint God, or you don't like the way it makes you feel when you do it? Girl, listen, honey, because listen here. And I'm going to the top of the tallest ones, Jess. You already know what's going on. I'm a tomboy, honey. I had to climb trees. And they was going to make me go all the way to the top. So, here we go. Moving on. Stop it. Stop, Jess. You're trying to get me in trouble. Because this trees, this shrubs, this all kinds of stuff around here. Listen, there's all kind of shrubbery around this foliage and arboratory. I think that's how you say it. Look, I don't know. They everywhere. Shoot. I don't want to disappoint Dad either, Auntie, and that's why I stay in my house. And all the things that I could do, I don't, because he's the very person I'm going to have to run back to and ask to heal me. Not saying, whatever, but you get tired of disappointing him. You get tired of disappointing God. Juicy, fruity trees. What you done said, Miss G. Take one from an apple tree. I like plums, mangoes, lemons, limes, all them things grow on trees, and then all the other fruits that I don't even know how to name. And they all have a different bark and a different stalk. Some rough, some smooth. Yeah, what you go get? Jessica, you started this mess. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Before I be in trouble again. Listen, right, I'm leaving. Bye. I love you. I love y'all, Miss Peaches and everybody. Izzy, I gotta go. Before I be and got in trouble. And I done got the goods to get stuff together, Drew. Yeah, you didn't start to set me up. I got the look for the decoy that might be coming. It might be a decoy on his way, because this all showed up just all unexpectedly. I got to get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I can't trust y'all. I don't trust you. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. Listen here, I gotta go.